Tamra has her podcast. I'll just leave it at that.
There you go.
And Tamra has been on the show too, guys. So go listen to my chat with Tamra. You know what we need to talk about?
What?
New couple alert or just a fun date. Ashley and Luke a few weeks ago.
What do you make of this, by the way? They look good together for sure. God, they're hot. They're young. I love it.
I am loving it. I am loving it. I am here for Ashley, Darby, and Luke. I think were they on a double date with Carl and Lindsay?
Maybe.
I thought they went to like whatever the sport is, whatever hockey or whatever it
at
was.
the Capitals in DC.
So who the hell is that? The Rangers, the Hawks, the Bird Eyes. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it is. But Ashley, look, they were sitting at one point at that bar, and it's like they weren't kissing, but the body language. Look, Ashley is hot. I think Ashley is Luke's type. They're around the same exact age, I think, aren't they? Aren't they both like 37, 38 in that range?
Yeah, they are.
Perfect age. I mean, look, if Luke is, how can I put this? I think I've interviewed Luke twice. Everyone could go listen to them. I'm letting my interviews speak for themselves because I'm not going to, just like I don't want to say anything maybe negative about Tamra. I don't want to say anything negative about Luke, but go listen to the 2 chats I've had with him. Look, if he is, I wouldn't say struggling is the right word, but certainly his status in the Bravo community is not that of a housewife. This would be a good upgrade for you, Luke. You could be on the Real Housewives of Potomac. That's got to be better than hoping you're back next season on, Winter House. And I'm not saying he doesn't really like her. Girl, Luke, you could do way worse than Ashley Darby. I see it. I don't see her with an older. I don't
either. I see her
like
with
this.
Age
I
appropriate.
like this.
Yeah, I see her with an age appropriate guy. I see her. I mean, could you imagine Ashley on Winter House? I mean, with the crossover.
Oh my God.
They're sexy together. They're young together. I see it. I mean, the challenge for Ashley and all of us women that have kids and then you find yourself single is, I don't know, is Luke, and of course it's way too early. They're just having fun and maybe they have fun for a year or two, but it's like, is Luke integrated with the boys? And I don't know. We'll see, but
I don't know. I think that I could see Luke stepping up to the plate in that sense. I actually could. Okay. I mean, but how does that go? I could actually see Luke being the more, if he fell for her eventually, being the more heartfelt one. Like he's like, well, like you're bringing home like Susan tonight? Like who's this extra Susan that's going to be in our bed? Like I think Ashley's the one that's going to be like, look, I'm in the mood for a girl. You want to join or not? Like I actually think that Luke is the one that's going to be like, what? Like we don't have threesomes. I'm in love with you, baby.
Well, but Ashley says she feels like that time is behind her. Remember the first couple of episodes of RHOPH this current season, Ashley says that's where she and Michael really have differed is, Michael is 62 and ready. I mean, Michael apparently could be going to an orgy and she's like, Michael, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't know.
Listen, if Ashley Darby goes from Michael Darby to Luke Gulbranson, this might be the trade up of the century.
I can see
girl makes her what? I mean, she probably makes like 4, 5, 6, maybe.
Oh yeah, she's making good.
7s.
I would think she's making lots of coins now. I would think
she'll be a sugar mama for Luke. She has her own money. You don't need Michael's money anymore, girl. Like figure out how to manage your own money. Like this is you. This. I am so for this one. So. I don't know.
All right.
I am hot. Yeah, this one I am for. Now there's like Tom Schwartz talk with Taylor Green. I don't know if I'm for that. I mean, he already said like, look, I'm not ready to date. And like there's these rumors, the whole thing with Raquel is fake. And I don't know, like, do we want Tom Schwartz with Taylor from Southern Charm? And he said out of respect for Shep, and Shep is like, I don't give a fuck. Go and bang her, go and date her, go and marry her, make her an honest woman. Like, I don't know. So it's kind of like,
this is your expertise. So you tell me. I mean, I've just never been into Vanderpump Rules ever, even when it was like, I know you've said when it was at its peak, it was one of the greatest reality shows of all time. I never got into them. if I saw any of them on the street, maybe I would recognize them, but I honestly, they would never be people that I'd be like, oh my God, can I have a picture? Like, I'm obsessed. I don't know. I could
To
care
be
less.
from that show as like don't see any upside to dating Tom Sandoval, Ariana Madix, Tom Schwartz, or Katie. Ugh, I say no to all four for so many different reasons.
All right. Well, great.
Honestly,
Let it out.
I mean, the only one from that show I really want to date. I mean, well, I'd like to, date Lisa Vanderpump, but I'm sorry, Lala. Lala is the one to date.
I agree. Lala is the one person I'd be like, oh
She's
my God,
everything.
I love her. Yeah, she's pretty amazing. I love the style. I love the drama.
Don't judge a book by its cover. She's wonderful. She's smart. She's real. My experiences with her have been great. And Sheena's really, really a nice girl. So, I mean, I would probably date Sheena. The other four, I'm going to pass. So I don't really care about this one. What else can we talk? Should we talk about the low rate? So Salt Lake was okay.
Yes, I was hoping you were going here.
Beverly Hills was the lead in, and without leading in, it dropped to like the ratings on Salt Lake dropped. It's like in the 5s last time I checked, and I mean that's not good.
Tell me all of your thoughts. I love this season of Salt Lake. I'm on an island.
You're on an island. You're on. Why?
People hate it. I like it because we know what's about to be in store. I feel like you know what? I mean, have you ever picked up a book, right? And the first 3 chapters suck. And then you get into 4, 5, 6. By 8 and 9, you can't put it down. You're up at night, you're watching. I mean, we're getting ready to that point. This is the calm before the storm, everybody. This is just wait. They're all Team Jen. They all believe her. They're anticipating this trial. And meanwhile, we know she's about to plead guilty. And I think the second half is going to be so good. I think they're going to be questioning their friendships with Jen. I think Coach Shah, they're still together, Coach Shah and Jen, but just the highs, the lows, I think it's
But are we going to see all that? Or is that like right at the end of filming? And
well, you could be right. If the timing is off, we're in trouble. I'm hoping the timing is good, that we're going to get good. I get what people are saying. It's a little.
What are they saying? Because I'll give you my opinion, but what are the people saying?
They're saying how I feel about RHOP. We're pulling at straws here. We're trying to pit Heather and Whitney against each other over Whitney's abuse that she suffered when she was a kid, and she's now remembering it. Nobody's really buying that. This stupid Lisa Barlow story of her, giving a blowjob to the guy that owns the Utah